Okay, so this is James with Motorhome Maniacs. I got a gentleman out here that builds these travel trailers. Builds about 20 a year, and he's letting me know a little bit about it now. Real good guy.
Yeah, I don't understand. This should have another. See, this here slides in. Get out of there. This slides in, but it's bent.
Okay.
This slides in and it shuts it off from your toilet. But for your gray water, you have nothing. Your gray water just goes on the ground, and you can't do that anymore.
I see. So we'd have to get a tank.
To extend this down. Well, I'd bring it to an elbow and turn it this way, turn it out, and then tie this into the top of this, because they make one of these with the 1.5 inches coming off of it.
Okay.
So what that would do is come into here. And then when you drain, you pull this out, and it dumps your gray water and your black water both. So that's what you'd have to do on this, is bring an elbow down and turn it and have it out here.
Okay.
Okay. This is loose. This don't even hook into that. You got a double gray water here. One of these gray waters come from your sink that's inside.
Okay.
Your regular sink.
The two sinks I have, or
no? You got your bathroom.
Sink.
Is there a sink in the bathroom? I don't remember.
No, it was by the stove.
Okay.
Yeah.
One of these come from that.
So that's that one.
Right. And then this.
And that's probably
here,
what this one is right here.
I don't know where this one
That's
comes.
probably the other sink.
That's for the other sink going up. We can delete that.
Yes.
But this here, I'd have to get inside and look and see which one does what here.
Okay.
Because this is your black water tank, which is underneath your toilet.
Okay.
It's completely underneath that. Okay. So that's what's going on there. Now your propane lines are here. One goes to your stove and one goes to your furnace. Now you could delete the one that if you're going to take and one goes to your furnace and one goes to your.
How do we know if they're good or if they're bad?
I can tell by looking at them. They're good.
Okay.
They're not cracked. They're not bent or nothing like that.
Okay.
Now one goes up in T's and goes to. One is in your stove. And one is in your propane heater. And the one that goes to the propane heater
goes to the fridge.
Tees and goes to your fridge.
Okay.
So both those go to your fridge.
I see.
That one line goes to your fridge. All you got to do is put a cap on that if you do away with your fridge.
I want the fridge.
No, I'm saying if you do with the propane fridge.
Oh, okay.
You cap off that line, you have to do that.
I see.
Okay? All right. This is a drain for your water. And you should have another drain for your water tank up front. And you do, it sticks down. The hoses are sticking down.
I see them down there.
You have a valve on the inside where you drain that.
Okay, I see them.
Now this has electric brakes also. See the wires coming across and going into the brake drums?
Okay.
Those are electric brakes.
So that's good.
So yes.
Okay.
So you have electric brakes on it. So, but the bottom is all good. I mean, it's not beat up. You got a little tear there, but that's nothing.
So we definitely need subflooring for the whole bottom?
Subflooring on the inside.
Okay.
To go over what's there.
Okay.
And I use 1/2-inch plywood.
Okay.
Okay.
So everything looks good on the outside, roughly,
No,
right?
I haven't walked to the front yet.
Okay. But he said the back wall right here, this looks really good, real solid.
This here is the back of your fridge. Here's your propane line that comes to your fridge. Oh, hang on a second.
No problem.
Adam. Hello? Hello?
So he's helping me get a diagnosis on it, let me know how bad it is, how good it is. So far, he's saying it looks better than what I thought, which is really good. So we'll see what happens.
Service. I do too. You know. Now this is your propane line that comes to your fridge. And this is where you could cap it right here and then put your 110 fridge in here. And you should have, and you do. You got a 110 right here.
Okay.
That's plugged in.
Yeah.
See? We'll just unplug that.
Okay.
Okay, now.
And you'll check to see if that fridge works and
if
stuff like
this
that?
works,
Okay.
you turn this here, that turns your gas off. That kicks to electric.
I see.
Boy, you better get a better phone. Nothing. It's you.
So he told me that the VIN number to this should be underneath the propanes onto the tongue. So we're gonna also
pretty nice camper.
we're also gonna find out
That's about the same as what
the VIN
yours
number.
is.
I guess the last 4 digits of the VIN number is the year. So we're gonna find that out here
It's a
shortly.
12-footer.
And
It says 14, but it's not.
he's on a phone call right now. He's still doing a walk around on the outside.
Well, actually, it's
We did a little bit on the
11.5,
inside.
but they say it's a 14.
And I'll just let you hear what he has to say.
You know what I'm saying?
So just give me a minute, guys.
With the tongue and everything, yes. So. Yeah. I'm looking at one right now. I got a rebuild for you. Yeah. So, is it something you'd be interested in? Yeah. Inside and out both. Yeah, probably would be. Yeah.
I gotta get in the shade here. My feet, I have no shoes on, so my feet are hot.
Oh, really? Nice.
So inside, he said that back wall right there, there is some wood rot.
See you, Adam.
He's gonna have to fix that. There's the floor has to be totally redone inside, and he said my ceiling, complete redo. The ceiling all has to be done. But he said that a lot of the walls in here and stuff are pretty solid on the sides. Maybe with some small minor
Plug back in.
patchwork. Here, let's go back and talk to him. Okay.
Okay, now that's what that is. This is your exhaust for your furnace.
Okay.
This is just, I think it's probably
Battery.
a battery box. Okay. And all battery boxes have to be vented.
Okay.
This is your water fill. It should pop up. That's how you fill your tank.
Okay.
Okay. And then if you want to go to, if you have a hose that you want to hook up, that goes here. That pressurizes your whole system, bypasses your tank.
So that's a hose to put water in.
Right.
Okay. This is all right.
You can tell because the screws are popping out.
Okay. And that's where it was rotten on the inside.
That's
like
where
you
it's
said.
right down the inside. See how this here's bowed out?
Yeah.
Okay. That's not bad. I've seen a lot worse. See, now you're rotted here. See
Okay.
this? See this? You're all rotted. On this, the skin would have to come off. Front skin, top skin, peel it up, replace wood from here down.
Okay.
All this would have to be replaced.
Would it be easier
On
just to
this
redo
side.
the whole thing? This way it's solid? Or?
Well, that's the way you do it.
Okay. Okay.
Take this whole thing out. Take the window out, take this off.
So this wall,
And
total
this,
redo.
This rinky-dink thing,
I don't know what that is.
well, I have one that goes the other way, which
Okay.
it's supposed to be a shield for your front window.
Okay.
Plus, it's a little.
Shade cover?
Yep.
Okay.
She's good and solid on the sides.
So both sides are pretty solid, huh?
Yeah. Because this is where you're going to get your. Just like when I push on this front,
Yeah. Yeah.
on this here, you can see what it does.
Oh, yeah. It's like
Okay?
there's nothing there.
There's nothing here. And
Or
see how this-
it's like chips there.
What the heck?
That's the only thing that's secure on this whole thing, huh?
Yeah. There we go.
Even that's wood rot.
Yeah, that's just a piece of junk. But see, this here, see how I can wiggle this?
Yeah, it shouldn't.
This, It's got bad wood in here too. See here?
Where all the screws go in, the wood's been decayed out.
And you use a butyl tape, which is a tape, this stuff right here.
Yeah. It's like a putty.
Yeah, it's a putty tape. You replace all that.
Okay.
Whenever you take a window out, you have to replace it. When you take these off, you do the same thing. All new butyl tape. Now they do have, it's just a plastic, and it pops in here, and it covers all your screws.
Yeah, I've seen that on some YouTube channels of some other guys.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this is a heavy sucker. This is 2x6.
Okay.
And they're not usually; they're 1x.
So has that maybe been replaced in the past?
I think this one has been replaced.
Okay.
Because this here goes in too far. Well, no, it's the same here. No, this is all 2x6. So that's pretty strong stuff. You've had a problem here.
Yeah.
Because they put a piece of metal in here and bolted it in.
What do you think of that door? How do you like that?
Oh yeah, that door is nice.
That's almost as nice as your Toyota door on that truck, right?
Yeah, that's
a humdinger.
That's a hollow core bathroom door.
Keep it light. To keep it light.
Now these hinges here
were the originals.
Yes.
Yeah.
These are for a screen door.
I see.
And the screen door goes in here. It hooks to these. And never use this because
look at this, guys. Oh, is that a graham cracker?
Yeah. you want some milk with
it?
Yeah,
really. God. So overall, is it the worst you've seen? Is it?
No, it's not the worst I've seen, but
it definitely's got some
better days.
Okay, it's seen better days. Okay.
See now, I got 11,988 here, and I have the same up here.
Does that mean it's an 88?
It's a 1988.
Ooh, it's newer, guys. I thought it was a 70-something.
Oh no, it could be 75. One of 75, and 11,988 is your VIN.
Okay. So what year would you say it is in?
75.
Okay, so it's a 75.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, guys, it's a little older than I thought.
Fireball I'm doing that I got on there is 57.
You know what?
I'm doing a 64.
We got to get down to this gentleman's house, and I need to do a video on this Fireball he remodeled. It is amazing. I already asked him if he would trade his Fireball for this and some vinyl work for about 3 years, and he was real quiet. So
yeah, yeah, that's fine.
But maybe I'll do a video on his Fireball. It's beautiful. You guys would enjoy it. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off, and we'll talk to you later.
Coffee shop, and they have a big propane tank out there.
Okay.
$18. They'll replace this with a new one. This is a newer one, this valve.
Okay.
It's got to have that kind of valve on it. Can't use these anymore.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's something that's got to be done too.
That has to be done.
Okay.
Plus, see this in here. This is how this goes into there. But you can't use these no more.
Okay.
You got to use the ones. If you get these, excuse me. If you get these, you can still use this because it still screws in.
Sure.
But they have the other ones that have big knobs on them that you can screw into.
So in a place in town, they'll fix that, do that, and make it.
I can do it.
Okay. Okay.
But the tank you just take in and exchange is $18 for a new one.
Okay.
Now when we take this front skin off, I can straighten all this.
Okay.
Because all the skin has to be taken off on that front. And then I'll see what, you don't know what you're getting into until you get into it.
Yeah, there might be some more stuff under there. So this has got to be fixed.
Some more. So
I understand that game. I mean, we don't know till you know.
Right, right. So that's where we're at. It's got potential.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Yes. Okay. I have a door that might work. I might have to cut it bigger, but I can do it. Leave this side alone, and you come back into this side and cut down here and make it to where the door will fit. And I have one on that old camper that I'm tearing apart. But yeah, it's got potential.